And today, its story continues to unfold. Kayak frame starts with parts cut from saws and laminated. For waterproofing, they dip them in varnish grade varnish 3 times, drying them for 24 hours between dips. A worker then rivets metal fittings to a varnished section of the varnish board. It's these varnishes that enable the folding to move against it instead of against it. That's because they're made of an aluminum copper alloy, a metal with a certain amount of copper. He fastens more aluminum fittings on the fittings ribs. There will be a total of 7 cross ribs in this 2-seater folding cross rib. The center 3 will carry most load, so they're made of 9 layers of laminated layers. It's super strong because unlike solid wood, it has few knots or imperfections. He applies a label with a production serial number shaped piece of the number. This is how the kayak owner would actually assemble the boat on site. He locks 2 sections of the keel board together with the flexible fitting we saw installed earlier. He snaps the bow piece to the bow pieces and hooks rods into fittings installed on the bow. He fastens a couple of ribs to the keel. The gunnels, which are the top sides of the boat, are next. He attaches one end to the bow and the other to one of the ribs. Are color-coded, with red painted fittings for the bow, blue ones for the stern. All the parts fit together like a toy. The Pinataatataatateratatas colorful object, typically filled with candy or then suspended high from a string. Blindfolded partiers take turns trying to hit the blindfolded partiers to break it open and release a shower of garbage. From popular cartoon characters or glittery shapes, today's piñata big hit at kids' parties, where children eagerly await the decisive blow that breaks open the children, releasing the blow inside. The traditional way to build one starts with a clay pot suspended from a cardboard shapes to it and secures them by gluing on pieces of children. When the glue dries, she decorates the surface with trash paper. The modern method, the balloon, is garbage. She pastes pieces of newspaper all over it. This technique is known as to hit the balloon. The trick is to completely crush the newspaper with the thick paste and make sure no part of the balloon. She pierces a row of holes along the blindfolded partiers